All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. Today is Karn's Gotcha Day. That's right. So we got Karn 1 year ago today. We brought him home. He was 8 weeks old. He was, of course, adopted. For those who don't know, he was a rescue dog. He's a dirty, filthy mutt who's eating a celebratory bone right now. And yes, everyone say happy Gotcha Day to Karn. He is. It's on his birthday. He was 2 months old when we got him, but there he is. There's Karn. We were playing some. Oops, nope. That shouldn't be there. We were playing some historic today, and haven't played historic in a while, honestly. And just gonna jump in and play some games of historic and see what things are like. There's so many formats these days; it's hard to keep up. So, gonna play a few decks today, and gonna give an old one of mine that I liked a lot a spin in this Elves deck based around Feralise, Skyshroud, Partisan. I've been quoted. What's up, Goober? I've been quoted saying.
Gotcha Day.
I've been saying that this is one of the most powerful planeswalkers in historic. This card is unreal. If you haven't cast this card or seen this card in play, absolutely unreal. Very similar to Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord, in that it's a totally busted planeswalker if it's only playable in one deck. But Feralise is amazing. 3-mana planeswalker, 4 loyalty, pluses to pump an elf and untap an elf, which usually makes a mana also. -1 to draw a spell. Just an insane card. Just an insane card. And all the other elf cards makes a lot of sense here. Of course, Collect the Company, Clan Caller, Imperious Perfect, Archdruid, of course, the big one here. Also, Skyshroud Lookout, little seeking action, which is pretty sweet. We got Seek here on Lookout and Seek here on Feralise. The digital-only mechanics, which I think are freaking awesome. And that's the deck. We're going to jump in and play it, and let's go do that. So, games coming up, brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
You gotta stay in your bed, dude. It's your Gotcha Day. Everyone wants to see you. I already gave you a bone. He's really milking this Gotcha Day stuff. Do I still follow StarCraft 2? Yeah, I mean, pretty casually, but yeah. I watched a Rogue Serral match this morning from DreamHack. I watched pretty casually, though. Look at that. Perfect hand. Keep. Turn 1 Llanowar Elves, turn 2 Feralise is pretty absurd. Napkin. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We got Snowlands and freaking in historic here? Cool. No? Yeah, Karn's a pain in the butt. Karn's a pain in the butt. You've been a pain in our butt for 1 year. Go in front of the camera. Go in front of the camera. They can't see you. There you are. Aww. Witherbloom command. What? How do you do that to me? Witherbloom command. They milled Fatal Push. I guess they didn't hit a land. So they literally just like killed my creature for 2 mana. Muldroth of the Gravetide. Popular card, right? Popular card. I don't have anything for you, Karn. I already gave you a freaking bone and treats. Yeah, nothing more for you. Witherbloom command again. Kill my, and then they missed the land again. That's pretty funny. So what is this? Just freaking cards. I guess we're playing Feralise and we're a minus here. Binding the Old Gods, Atris, Sultai value stuff. Karn's gone. Karn's done already. We're gonna seek ourselves a Lookout. We can seek more stuff. Karn. Sultai stuff. Looks like a cube draft deck. We draw a Collected Company. That's pretty dope. I guess we're gonna end Stab Company. Yeah, we'll just wait. So we'll just minuses again. An Archdruid, sweet. Page of Life and Sig up. Enigmatic Incarnation. That's the thing where you birthing pot enchantments. I could see that maybe. And they're playing the Snowlands because they have what's it called thingy. End Step Company for Archdruid Warmaster seems pretty sweet. I mean, Dwin's Elite's more power technically, but I think this is pretty good. We're gonna dump our. I don't even want to dump my entire hand. They could have like Blood in the Snow or something like that. Bloomin' Marsh. I'll just play cards that all replace themselves. So let's play maybe Harold to start. So trigger Harold. Harold hits Dwin's Elite. We can tap and untap for mana here.
Woot have a Freshetta.
Freshetta, what's up, Optimator? Yeah, I'd love a Freshetta sponsor. That'd be sweet. Allosaurus Shepherd. Make mana. Untap this. That's 6 floating, and I pump my Archdruid perpetually. This is 7 to activate. I don't have a land. Just deciding how deep we want to go here. I can also activate the Shepherd. Or just activate Shepherd, I guess. Just activate Shepherd. That's pretty close to lethal. Let's attack. Yeah, like, this is fine. I think we've played around mass removal enough. Still have plenty of gas in our hand. We still have Planeswalker in play. Put them to pretty close to dead. Yeah, alright, cool. So, like, Sultai stuff. It's like a cube drop deck. What's up, Rev? We're going to want these Thought Seizes. And we're going to want... Do we want Intervention? I don't think so. Got the Imperious Perfects. And let's cut, like... Maybe the 2 Sentinels. I imagine they're going to have mass removal of some kind. Just cut some of the stuff that's, like, a little sketch against that. Keep our grindy cards. I like it. I like it. Some Psycho. Is Karn going to get bath? Nah, Karn's dirty. Smelly. Counter says, hey, Jim, wondering if you saw my comments about Charbelcher with a Bug Gobbo. The problem is that you have to play no lands in your deck. So, how are we building a no land deck that's also going to put Charbelcher on top of our deck and also have 4 mana and also have a Snoop in play and have a Snoop live, you know? It's a cool idea, but it's just like too many, there's way too many hoops to jump through. Fear says, hey, Jim, is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't know, Karn, are you a sandwich? Are you a sandwich? Karn's a hot dog. Karn's a big sausage dog, right? Bed. Go bed. Go bed. Go bed. Go bed. Go bed. You see that? Would you brandish your mouth at me? Go bed. Go bed. Go in your bed. Look. It's alligator. Alligator. There you go. Alright. Not as good of a hand, but still very good. Still very good. There you go. There he is. Let's make Karn Camp bigger today. It's Karn's Gotcha Day, for those who didn't know. Oh, nope, he's out of here. Dude, how come you won't stay? He's going to go lay on the floor over there. Oh, man. Unbelievable. No help these days. No help these days at all. He knows this is Gotcha Day, and he's out of here. He's like, 1 year? That's enough for me. Oh, you made the bed bigger on the screen? I'm out of here. I'm out of here, he says. I'm out of here, he says. All right, Forest, Watery Grave, Woodland Chasm. I mean, we're going to hold the War Master. We'll just play the Twins Elite here. I guess they have like Fatal Push, whatever. I kind of want to hold... They have Fatal Push? All right, sure. I kind of want to hold the... Doesn't matter anymore, I guess. What's up, Just Reshard? Oh, yeah, that's your butthole, Karn. Where you going, man? We got you this nice bed. He's gonna come lay here on the floor next to me. Like, dude, we got this wonderful... What is this? This is like the most value town deck I've ever seen in my entire life. Just literally every like 2-for-1 value card. It's like a cube draft deck. We're going to, I guess, War Master Shepherd. So let's attack. He's camera shy. Leave him alone. Look, he's a pain in the butt. So he is. That's what you are, Karn. You are a pain. You're a pain right now. You know, come over here. Come to your bed. Come to your bed. I keep trying to bribe him to go in the bed with treats, and he just thinks it's like a treat factory. If I have a bed and sit on the couch with loved ones, right? Oh, you're implying that. Well, the thing is, he doesn't sleep in his bed. That's where my hangout plays. Meat of Massacre. That's not a gold card. Blooming Marsh. All right, so we're just gonna play Sky Shroud here. Get the Planeswalker going. Get Grind Fest going here.
Sky Shroud is home to many of my kin.
No. He's gone. What is this? Tameo? Automated resub. I missed that. I didn't miss it. No, we're good. Tameo. Best team in the NHL right now? I don't know, like Hurricanes, Panthers. They named Binding the Old Gods. They hit Thragtusk. What is this tech? Alright, I guess we're gonna minus again. We're gonna company on their turn, I guess. I would highly doubt they have a counterspell. Let's seek. Russia resub, thanks so much.
To
go. Okay. Moldatha the Gravetide. 6/6. During each of your turns, you may play a land and cast a permanent spell of each permanent type from your graveyard. Okay. So they have land and creature. That's pretty good. Okay. That's a weird interface, but sure. Plus Tameo.
To the library.
To the library. Naming Meathook Massacre. A gifted Aether. Come on. That's not even, doesn't even make sense. Gifted Aetherborn? Can't even cast that card. Alright, that's what a big company. Now he goes in the bed. Karn's like, alright. You've been sufficiently punked on stream. I'll go in the bed now. Well, we can't win anymore. We kind of needed that one to be not awful. They can rebuy Meathook Massacre too. We're just going to go next game. We're going to Shame Scoop. We're going to Shame Scoop. Alright, game 3. Not a problem. Game 3. Pretty happy with our sideboarding here, honestly. Maybe I went Scavenging Ooze. Maybe we'll cut like 2 more Sentinels. Just can't overcommit. Bring some Scavenging Oozes in. What are you doing? Are you eating a piece of fluff from your bed? What is this? No. Don't tear holes
Have a
in our
nice
bed.
day.
You believe this thing? This thing's lived. This creature has lived in our house for 1 year. 1 year this creature's lived in our house. Now he's gone again. He's gone. He's out of here. I'm gonna shave a shepherd too. Gone. He's out of here. Gonna go lay on the floor over there. Oh, no, gonna come back? The funny thing is watching him try and like understand me and Nicole when we talk to him. He just loves, he's chewing up the inside of his bed. You have toys, Karn. I don't understand. We get you toys. We get you nice things. Why don't you chew on the toy we get you, huh? Where's Turkey? Is Turkey over there? Alright. So you go. Not a great hand, but fine. Bloomin' Marsh. Alright. Thoughtseize? That's a pretty good draw. I kind of like Thoughtseize War Master here. What's Thoughtseize? Their hand is, oh my god. Meathook Massacre, Moldrifter, Indivan North. What a brewski our opponents got going here. We gotta take the Meathook Massacre, I think. Blood on the Snow is like pretty far away. They do have some ramp, but I think we can just kill them beforehand. So, but Meathook Massacre will be too much, I think. So, take the Meathook Massacre. They're gonna go tap land Indivan North and have 4 mana. They're actually pretty close to Blood on the Snow, but let's take Meathook Massacre. Take this. Make a token. Attack. They trigger off each other, which is super cool. Whenever one or more elves in the battle under your control, make an elf, so that's pretty sweet. Opponent's basically playing Commander. Yeah, I agree. Just like super fun card deck. So there's still at least 1 turn from Blood on the Snow, and they have to draw lands too. So you draw Archdruid. All right, sure. So we're gonna ship it. I think this is lethal next turn, so I guess I get Binding the Archdruid, but we get it for the other's dead. So So they play Binding, they kill Archer, we play Archer, we kill them. So, a little too slow here. One Thoughtseize is don't meet up me off the top. Are you freaking kidding me? Unfreaking believable. Come on! What's going on today? We're cursed. We're cursed. The dog won't stay in his bed. Everything whiffs somehow. Opponent rips the card we thought seized. What is going on? Oh my god. Alright, I guess. Just unbelievable. They didn't draw a land for Meat Hook, I guess. They're going to find it off Binding the old guys. And they also gain like 15 life, too. Jesus. Ugh. Bruh. That's a lot of woodland chasms. And a land? Sure. Alright, well, we can't ever win, so. Honestly, a parasitic grasp? What? We literally can't ever win, so. They have Blood on the Snow. They have Moldifter, Blood on the Snow, which is pretty cool. We just can't ever win. Like, beating a deck with a bunch of value cards and rule spells and wrath effects is not what the elf deck typically does. So, I guess we're dead. I guess we're dead. They have Blood on the Snow. I'm going to concede. All right. You win, opponent. Whiffing on Companies, whiffing on Harold, ripping Meat Hook Massacre. You got it. All right? You got it. You got me. You got me. 0-1. Last opponent didn't have Yorion. Huge restraint. Huge amount of restraint. Look. Look. Look at the camera, Karn. There he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Gotcha day. No, sit on my lap. Come here. Come here. You have to be on camera. People like you. They want to see you more. They want to see you more, all right? You hang out with me. We play Magic together, okay? Keep this hand. You keep this hand. Is Karn going to play on Thanksgiving? Okay, a little bit of stuff. A little bit of stuff. Definitely not off the table, though. I have strict rules about him not being put off the table. Right, Karn? Right? Fanatical Firebrand. Is it Monday, Karn? Is it Monday? What's up, Lord Draken? Say hi, Lord Draken. Hi, Lord Draken. Hi, Lord Draken. Is Goblin's one of the best decks? I mean, Goblins got better when they banned Memory Labs, that's for sure. I haven't played much Historic lately, honestly. What's up, man? What's up, man? Fanatical Firebrand. Pump the brakes. You got nowhere to go, my friend. Alright. We're going to Dwin's lead here. They might kill my Sentinel response, but if they're going to waste their rule spell on a Sentinel, that's pretty great for us, so. Wow, resolved. Sweet. Then we're just going to attack. We're just going to attack. You want to go down? Alright, fine. Alright, easy, dude. Jesus. What's up, Milk Crate? Ooh, what's this? We buy you toys. What a life you live. You were in a shelter. You were in a shelter. Yeah, nobody wanted you. We had to come rescue you. Yeah. That's right. His name was Greg. That was his shelter name. Right, Greg? Right, Greg? Okay, so they play Annex Hardened in the Forge. They're clearly a Embercleave deck. We can cast the Lord this turn, but we need to put enough stuff on the battlefield that they don't just Embercleave kill us. I guess we're going to Arch Druid this turn. They have to wait a turn to kill it. That's okay, I guess. And is Dwinsley going to attack? I'll say yes, because I'm not going to block the Annex and have them risk killing the Arch Druid and us losing us in combat. So I think we're racing too. We gotta kill them before Embercleave comes online. So I'd be pretty surprised if they blocked here. I'm not gonna lie. And if they just, like, for some reason don't have a way to kill my Archdruid, then the game just ends. So, what's up, Lamb? Goblin Chain Whirler. Good thing I played this freaking... Oh, never mind. Yeah, Firebrand. Alright, so we lose our token. They get it for 5. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Didn't draw land either. Yeah, we're probably dead. Just stuck on 2 lands against Goblin Chain Whirler. Pretty crappy draws today. I guess it's just Wins Elite Llanowar Elves. They have Embercleaver is dead, so... Yeah, being stuck on land's not a good place to be. Obviously, playing against Chain World's also not a good place to be, but... Alright, sure. Man Legging says, is it weird I missed Mono Red Cleave decks? Mono Red aggro decks being largely absent and standard. I played a Mono Red deck for my Cool Stuff video. Almost Mono Red. I hated the Embercleave Mono Red decks because they were just literally just 36 creatures, 4 Embercleave Stompy decks. That's not very fun. We're just like dead. Like, just double Chain Whirler against our poor elf deck that can't draw lands. Alright. Next game. Come on now. Deck's not functioning today. Just not having it. Beetle pushes and power word kills. Am I interested in Scavenging Ooze? I'm interested in cutting out the things that a Chain Whirler, that's for sure. Cut the Lookouts and the Allosaurus Shepherds. Cut the Imperious Perfect too, because that card just sucks. And bring in 2 Oozes. Yeah, that's fine. Draw some Landos. Oh, he found the lands. We're going to keep. This is like an update for one of the 10 new brews. Oh, the Boros Burn deck? Yeah, kind of. Alright, it's pretty good mana here. We got perfect pain-free lands. Soul Scar Mage. Fairly. So we're going to play Clan Caller. I might just die, but whatever. Furley's next turn. We'll see what they do. If they kill my thing or play a creature or not. Pumping Clan Caller to a 2/2 is actually pretty good. So, bird. Firebrand. Alright, sure. So, Clan Caller's dead. Yes, no, maybe. Well, you want to leave the room? Yeah, you're a gotcha boy. Alright, so they shock. They're playing shock in their deck? Okay. There's a reason I'm only playing 4 big mana dorks. Because we don't have things to run. I mean, Marwyn just kind of stinks. It's not a very good card. Archer is insane. I don't think you need to play a card like Crater Hoof. Like, it puts up playing a card like Crater Hoof makes your deck totally all in, or you just have to like do your thing, or you just lose. If I play Free Release, it probably just dies to a burn spell. Just gonna play. I can play Scavenging Ooze and just eat a creature and force them to have like a lightning bolt effect. But this is gonna be better later on, I think. I'm just gonna play Archdruid. Play Archdruid, make him kill it. Next turn we'll company, and then we'll ooze a bunch of mana up. Opponent doesn't have nice mountains. Definitely true. Thoughts about the Vegas top 8 and Modern overall? Everyone's talking about how great Modern is. I'm just not feeling it, honestly. I'm just not feeling it. Modern does seem pretty balanced right now, but I don't think a lot of the cards are fun. I don't find Fury or Solitude fun at all. I think they are the antithesis of fun, actually. I really hate the Charismatic ending. I think it's really, really annoying for any sort of deck that's trying to do something with early non-creature permanents. I hate Lurrus. I don't know. I just don't like it. Like, and I'm fine being wrong. Everyone seems to like it. I mean, I feel like a lot of the spikier players like it, which is kind of me also. But I don't know. I just don't really. Just Modern Horizons Tribal. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And usually I'm pretty pro new stuff. Like, I like Modern Horizons 1. I think Ren and 6 is kind of stupid. And Plague Engineer is stupid. But for the most part, I enjoyed the cards in Modern Horizons 1. And I enjoy the cards in Modern Horizons that aren't, like, the top tier cards for sure. You know, like Grist example is like, this is like the best example of, like, a really fun design. It's not too good. Even Tron, like, ending's just good against Tron, too. Like, they're just ending your map on turn 1. You're like, alright, I guess. Yeah, we're getting freaking smacked up here. Harold and Elvish Archer, that's pretty good. We're probably just gonna die to a Embercleave next turn, but that's life, I suppose. Alright, so we get to Archduid for 1 million here. We're going to Clan Caller, Dwin's Elite, tap for 5, play Free Release, untap Archdruid,
We will endure all
and
trespasses.
we're probably dead if they have Embercleave, which is really annoying. That's just life, I guess. We can Scavenging Ooze for a bunch. We're going to start with 1. Yeah, I hate Luris. I don't like companions in general. I don't like the Yorian bullshit, like Teferi Ren and 6 value piles. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to 5-ball attack. We have 2 more pumps on Scavenging Ooze, making it a 5/5. Again, they Embercleave, I think we're just dead. But not a sentence I'm very happy I haven't had to say in a long time. Soul Scar Mage, sure. Here we go. All right, they have Embercleave. Great. So this is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, just 20 double strike trample. Hate it. Just hate it. All right. Let's put this here, this here, like these here. And then Scavenging Ooze eats 2 things, goes to 5. That's 8. 8 minus... We got 20 coming in. We kill him on the backswing, maybe. Ugh. God, I hate it. I'm having flashbacks to Eldraine Standard. Just total flashbacks here. Oh, they have Castle Emberearth too. I should be aware of that, in case they don't have Embercleave. Do I just let Chain Whirler through? Maybe. If they have they don't have Embercleave here, I think we're like, you know, I think if they have Embercleave, we each win anyway. So let's just block like this. Let's block like this. Pump some mana into our Scavenging Ooze. I don't think we're dead to Evercleave. Oh yeah, Evercleave, I get it. Yeah. Alright, eat Archdruid. Eat that. And then eat Shock. And alright. So there's Embercleave. It's 10 trample double strike. We go to 2. They're at 15. We draw Collected Company. Can we kill them? I don't know. We're going to find out, I guess. Collected Company. Archdruid, Archdruid. They're at 15. They have one blocker. Block. They can't block here. They block here. It takes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The other's dead. All right, cool. Woo! Take that, Embercleave. Take that, Embercleave. Not dying. Not dying. Pow, 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 pow. Whew. Poor Scavenging Goose there. Threw Scavenging Goose under the bus. Scavenging Goose. I'm going to bring Rex Sages. They have Annex and Embercleave. Bring like 2 Rex Sages and cut like... Maybe cut like 2 Clan Callers. Just bad against Shamewhirler. Do I want 3 Rex... I mean, killing Annex or Embercleave is really important. Sure, I'll bring all 3 Rex Sages. I'm going to cut another Clan Caller. To the point where maybe I just cut all the Clan Callers because they're just so bad against Shamewhirler. And bring in like an Imperious Perfect or like a... Wait, how did this Ooze get here? I want 3 Ooze, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we're a little lighter on Elves now because we brought a lot of non-Elves, but... Man Liking says, someone new to Magic who is still quite casual. I can see why very spiky players like Modern, but the hyper-efficiency of the format and answers seems like it squeezes out a lot of potential strategies. Again, newer. Yeah, that's the thing is like, you know, Modern used to be like the do whatever the hell you want format. You know, as long as you knew your deck, you know, and it was definitely a little too linear at times because the interactive cards weren't quite good enough. But now I feel like it's just like Legacy, where like it's just like every deck plays 4 Force of Will. You know, it's 4 Force. You're like there's cards you just have to play. You just have to play Fury, or you have to play Solitude, or you have to play Ragavan, or you have to play Urza Saga. And notice how those are all literally all of those cards are Modern Horizons 2 cards. You know, and Modern's supposed to encompass 15 years of Magic's history. Like, we're gonna Sentinel on 1, not Llanowar, it'll just die. And like that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right to me. You know, that like there's a dozen must-play cards in Modern, and 10 of them are Modern Horizons 2 cards. What's up, Odin? How's it going, my friend? So we can go like Llanowar Elves Twins Elite here. That's pretty good. I think we can give them the Llanowar Elf off their Firebrand. I guess they have Chainwheeler next turn. Yeah, let's switch my Sentinel instead. Ambulant says, my thing about Modern Horizons 2 is what it implies about an inevitable... My thing about Modern Horizons 2 is what it implies about an inevitable Modern Horizons 3. It feels like a sneaky way of making Modern rotate, which goes against what I like about Modern. It's not that one card is too good, it's that every deck needs new cards to compete, and random old decks suddenly are not quite good enough. Yeah, I agree for sure. Like, I was telling my buddy Kevin, old friend of mine, used to play Magic a million years ago, and Kevin messaged me. He's like, hey, I'm thinking about getting into Magic again. Tell me about Modern. And I was like, well, Modern kind of used to be the more straightforward format where you just buy a deck and it should be good for 10 years. You know, you just update a few cards here and there. Maybe it's not optimal, but it's still good. That's just like not even true anymore. I had to like explain to him how like, you know, Modern's been changing every year or two. It's probably not a good thing to invest into if you're not serious about it, you know? Attack for 3, sure. Sounds like capitalism? Yeah, basically. Basically. Alright, so we're both kind of just doing our things here. They've got Steamkins going. They've got 1 card in hand. I don't have much either, though. It's just like no payoffs right now. Alright, let's send the Twins Elite in. Then again, Infect top 8 at Vegas. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, but... Alright, and then, you know, just play Sentinel, play Llanowar Elves. Is having one deck be competitive? Not competitive in the sense that, like, it's going to be good, but you could show up to a Modern event with your Boggles deck and have a puncher's chance, you know? You know, like... Yeah, your deck wouldn't necessarily be a tier 1 deck all the time. Say you're playing just Guy Control, you know, but you could definitely show up and have a chance. You wouldn't feel like you were completely inevitably outclassed at all on all fronts, you know. And then maybe a year or two later, the metagame shifts and Boggles is kind of good again, you know. But like, it just total. Oh god, they have Embercleave again. I hate Embercleave so much. Whatever, block. They could have Chainwhirler also, I guess, but shit, that's a bad block. This is fun. Yeah, and it's funny because Modern Horizons 1 had worse outliers. Like, they haven't banned a Modern Horizons 2 card yet, and they banned multiple Modern Horizons 1 cards. But overall, I think I like Modern Horizons 1 better. Because beyond the top 5 cards, it was still reasonable. It was fun, too. What's up, John? Right, you wouldn't show up and feel embarrassed, basically, is what I'm trying to say, you know? Yes, Karn's been here. He was here, and then he left. 1,000 times. He refuses to stay on stream with his friends on stream. I would say he doesn't even like stream. That's what I would say. Right?
Karn, this is your party.
You don't even like your viewers.
His nose is cold.
Did you say Chain Whirler off of Light Up a Stage? Are you freaking kidding me?
Uh-oh.
Double Light Up a Stage into Chain Whirler? God, what a monster. Our opponent's a monster, Karn. A monster. Get your butthole tongue out of here. Get out of here. Gross. They're going to move Embercleave to the Steamkin, sure. Alright, well, we get to kill Embercleave. The problem is we need to draw some sort of action right now because we got nothing going on. Tap this. Yeah. We're at 6. Yeah, we're pretty dead.
Uh-oh, Karn. Uh-oh.
Got claws, dog.
Oh.
Bird. That hurts.
He didn't
He's
mean it.
digging his claws into me.
Stop getting into him.
He's hurting me.
He loves you.
Ugh.
He wants to cheer you on.
Baby Dragon laughed for the first time yesterday.
Oh.
Sweet. What's up, Soul of Gratos? Yeah, we're pretty dead. I guess we could draw something good here, in theory. Firebrand's coming in, too.
I feel like you're almost better going face with the Firebrand.
I think it should kill the blocker.
Sure. Yeah, probably.
Killing the blocker just guarantees 3 damage. Rather than trying to get it for 1. Oh, they figured it out.
Oh, they're listening. No, they didn't.
Nope.
Thought they figured it
Nope,
out.
we're not listening.
They did not figure it out.
So we're going. We're dead. We're dead. Never mind. I'm stupid. It's fine.
That's what I was like. You go face, right?
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. All right. So that wasn't very fun. Just a million Goblin Chain Whirls and Embercleaves. That's okay. That's okay.
Karn was here. Vampire? Because it looks like my werewolf get up for my VML interviews.
Round 3. Disappointing game so far. Disappointing game so far. Keep.
Alright, Karn is done being disappointed, so he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, Karn?
Shambling Ghast. War Master. Okay. Bye, Karn. Bye, Karn. Yeah, he's not staying there.
I
He's
was gonna
gone.
get him some doggy ice cream, but...
Doggy Ice Cream. Jadar, Goo Caller of Nephalia. Attack. I think I'm like kind of fine with the block. Maybe not. We can draw. I don't want to trade here. If we draw 1 drop, we can go. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So that's exactly what we were looking for. Sentinel token. Go. We got a bit of gas in our hands. Hopefully no whiffskis. Goo Caller of Nephalia. Bloodchief, Thirst the War Master. Understandable. Understandable. White. It's kind of a cool card. Attack for 2. You got it. You got it. Fairly's Sky Shroud Partisan. Alright, Threshing Gas Company here. Pretty easy. Play that. Say go. I got some Zambies. Shambling Gas. Sure. Attack step. Alright, we're gonna Company in combat. Tap this. Here we go. Ooh, we almost missed there. Almost missed. Alright, so Imperious Perfect, wins Elite. Make a token. If this kills something, they get tapped 2/2. Am I like okay with that? And then don't want to block this zombie. I don't think if they kill the Lord post combat, we lose whatever we block with. Or they'll just scoop. Or we'll just scoop. I guess they didn't have anything. Bring in push, power word. Cut the Imperious Perfect, so it's not very good. And cut what lookouts. Rocking it. Rock in it. Rock in it. Rock in it. What's up, Phyrexia's finest? We are the ultimate. Rock in it. We are the ultimate. What's everyone's Thanksgiving Day plans? What's everyone doing? Great Gatsby says, Jim, 2 questions. 1, do you think the problems with Modern Horizons 2, Oko, Uro, etc. are a failure on R&D's part, or just the new direction WotC is taking to try and push Modern's power level? 2, how do you think we fix Modern from here? Just mass bannings. Question 1. I think it's partially a design or a development issue, and then maybe partially also an issue of just trying to print really, really powerful cards that will just sell packs. So I think it is, a little bit of an issue, but a little also intentional, in that they're definitely trying to push the issue. I don't think that you can let Uro go to print not recognizing it's like a really, really powerful card. But I think that they also like just missed on Oko and stuff like that. So that's 1. Question 2, how do you fix Modern? I don't think you do. You're not banning like Solitude or Fury or Prismatic Ending. These are not cards you would ban, So like Modern just sort of is what it is now. And if this is what Modern's going to be, and sure, it's still cool. I don't think I prefer it to the old Modern, but I don't think that like it's very different if you're just adding like Hogak to the format. You're like, all right, let's ban Hogak. Then if you're adding like literally a dozen cards to the format that are all fine against each other, but very powerful relative to the previous cards in the format. Like they're not going to ban Ragavan and Darcy and Solitude and Fury and Urza Saga and, Asmo and this and that and this and that. It just like, but they just printed a set that basically now defines the format, and I assume they're going to keep doing that. And it just is what Modern is now. Like, I don't think there's like a going back from this point. For some people, that's apparently good because people seem to be liking Modern. But I don't know. I'm curious what the general populace's response is. Like that's going to be your YouTube comment of the day. Just, are you happy with Modern right now? Yes or no? One word answer, yes or no. Because again, what I was seeing on Twitter from like more high level players who played in Vegas was that Modern's like the best thing ever right now. And I feel like what I hear from more casual players is they hate what's happening to Modern. Whatever. We'll play another game. So yeah. People who flew across the country to play a format like that format. I mean, I don't think people went to Vegas like to play Modern specifically. They went to Vegas to go to Vegas. Hand's fine. Watery Grave, Dwin's Elite. Alright. So ideally we draw a 1-drop, I suppose. It's less forgiving and more like an affordable legacy. I do agree. What is this? Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones. I do agree that Modern certainly feels more like Legacy now. Just tons of cheap, free interaction that you must play. And less linear stuff. Frickin' Tiny Bones. Beginning of each end step, opponent discarded a card this turn. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Alright. So, free release should be really good here. I guess we'll play War Master and try to make them kill it. Thoughtseize. Alright. It's pretty good. Pretty good. There goes our Planeswalker. We have double Clan Caller if we want it next turn. So, they don't have Master Rule, we can probably just get them. It is life. We draw Archdruid. We're not casting Archdruid here, though, so... Play Clan Caller. Maybe should be doing delete, actually. Because we play Clan Caller next turn. Yeah, actually, that might be better. Yeah, the biggest thing about Modern right now is how heinously unfriendly it is to creatures. Like, imagine playing goblins or elves or even humans in Modern right now when there's just every deck has 4 main deck Fury and 4 main deck Solitude. You know, like, and like those are the decks that are fun. Like, you know, like not saying other things aren't fun too, but like tribal decks rarely hurt anybody. They're really the best deck. People like them a lot though. You know. All right, so they're going to David. What the hell is going on? I honestly, I love the digital only cards. I don't necessarily like this one because I don't know what it freaking does. I can't see what the offers are. Yeah, this card blows. I don't like this card. How do I see what... Check the emblem on the left. Nope. So, creatures that they control get plus, minus, and minus 1. They drew 3 cards. Alright, whatever. Just play Archdruid, I guess. So, make a token. Attack you. Also, they have a Wrath that goes dead, so guarantee we kill this stupid thing. Like, I love the digital only mechanics, but I don't like the ones like this that require you can't even know, you don't know what the card does and you can't by reading it. Oh. Sure. So no master removal. It's a pretty easy game 1 there. Game 2 and 3 will probably be more difficult. Bring in 4 Thoughtseize. Take out... I want to keep in all my 2-for-1s. Take out the Imperious Perfects. And... maybe the Shepherds, maybe? We do have a lot of card advantage. We have 4 Companies, 4 Freyleys, 2 Heralds, and 2 Lookouts. So... is Historic in a good place right now? I haven't played much Historic, honestly. Historic's kind of been out of the limelight. Although there's a like a Pro Tour like next weekend, which is Historic and Standard. So yeah, hand's great. Keep freaking Llanowar Elves. Swamp go. Llanowar Elves go. Okay. Totally fine by me. Waste not. Opponent's playing a fun deck. Whenever an opponent discards a card, things happen. Shock. We're going to Clan Caller because I want to guarantee a token of War Master. So next year we can go War Master plus Sentinel. Feed the Swarm. Kill a creature, lose life. Also kills enchantments. Sure. Pay 2. War Master Sentinel. So really just don't want to get this company discarded. If we get to untap with company, we're in great shape. Do you need to watch out for like master removal of some kind here? Actually, you know what? We're going to play Fair Release now. And play around master removal. So play Fair Release. Got plus on... or the Sentinel. Just not play anything else.
We will unleash an autumn of steel.
Attack for 5. Okay. Go on. Go on. Languish, sure. He's minus.
I always have reinforcements.
Land 5. Activate Castle Lochthwain. Whew. That's painful. That's painful.
I may be advanced, but I am thankful for Jim.
If they only knew. If they only knew that our company was literally one Jaspira Sentinel. If they only knew. And 3 other companies. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. They were probably losing that game anyway. But the power of the unknown indeed. The power of the unknown indeed. All right, so let's take a look at what we just did. Those first few matches are pretty tough. Kind of a fun spread of decks, though, that's for sure. So we went 2-2. The deck is pretty good. I mean, like the red matchup seemed pretty bad. Just like four main deck chain whirlers and stuff. It's pretty nasty. And any deck playing a bunch of Wrath of God is gonna be a little rough too. Although we did Thoughtseize their Wrath, they just drew the Wrath immediately. If they had drawn Meat of Massacre, they were dead that game. So that's a little unfortunate. Obviously, we brought our sideboard card, it didn't really work. But yeah, I don't know. Deck sweet. Went 2-2. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. More historic decks coming up.